Yo, what is going on, boys? It is Maze and I'm back with another YouTube video today. Hope you guys are doing good. And today I'm switching it up. I usually do all these coin making methods in Ultimate Team, and I kind of been doing some stuff that I kind of want to produce like some real content now for you guys, for the people that have newly subscribed. And you guys just want to see some new stuff from me, so I don't want to sit here and do coin making methods all the time, especially when I've pretty much posted all the ones there are right now as of right now. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this type of content. If you do want to see more stuff like this, make sure to drop a comment down below and a like down below just so I know. But anyways, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a full rebuild of the Dallas Cowboys, since that's my favorite team. I know they're not really a bad team. It's not like this is a bad situation, but they are my favorite team, and I wanted to start with this kind of video because I know I would enjoy it, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And like I said, if you guys enjoy it, I'll do way more of these in the future. I love doing franchise stuff. But if you guys haven't already, make sure to drop a sub down below on the channel. We're at 839 subs right now. We're trying to hit 1K before the end of January. If you want to see more franchise rebuilds in the future, like I said, make sure to drop a sub down below just so I do know you guys enjoy this type of stuff. And let's try and hit 10 likes on this video. I really do appreciate it. So another thing that I want to do before I get into this rebuild is the fact that rebuilds are very hard to edit, and they're very hard to go through and kind of get everything done at once, just because they're such long videos. And I think I'm going to do this all in one shot. I think I'm going to do like 2 or 3 seasons all in one shot instead of doing multiple parts. I think that's kind of easier for the viewer to just watch it all at once. So you guys can grab your popcorn, grab whatever you want to get, and you guys can watch it. But I think what I'm trying to get at is that I'm not going to edit every single little cut of silence and stuff like I usually do in my other videos. Like usually all my other videos are like straight cut comms, and they're just straight to the point. They kind of get to it. But I think in this there is going to be slight moments of silence because I don't want to go through and edit every single little bit. Like I just don't think it's really worth it as of right now. So if you guys want to, I'm just giving you full leeway to, you guys can skip forward a little bit if you want to see like the little improvements and the little points you actually want to see. But I'm telling you straight up, I don't want to lie to you guys and, just use you guys for watch time. I'm just telling you straight up, if you guys want to, you can skip through a little bit. If there are some points that get a little boring or whatever, stuff like that. But I do encourage you guys to watch the full thing. So the first thing I'm going to get into is the injury report. So we're going to go over to the injury report right now, and I'm going to show you guys this is exactly what we have going on for us right now. So these are all of the injuries, like Dak Prescott. We have pretty much a lot of the old linemen. We have Blake Jarwin still there. Tyron Smith, La'el Collins, both of our tackles, even our backup tackles. D tackles, cornerbacks, everything, all of the above. So this is the full updated roster as of right now, but all of these players are going to be out for pretty much the whole entire season. So I'm just giving you guys kind of the little rundown that this season is going to be a tanking season 100%. I'm going to do my best to actually tank this season just because it's really not worth it. I'm going to show you guys the team and how it looks right now. So we do still have all the weapons on offense. Our offensive line is horrible, and what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to start Zach Martin for the first 8 weeks or 7 weeks or whatever, and then I think I'm actually going to bench him for Connor McGovern. And I know that kind of sounds dumb, and it sounds kind of like unrealistic to a point, but at the same time I feel like any kind of nicks, like I just don't really want him to actually get hurt. And I think we do need him mostly for the upcoming season, so I'd like to get some of our younger linemen actually on the field just to develop a little bit. And also we do have our tight ends as well, and the whole entire thing. And then we still got the defense on this side. So as you guys see, the defense still kind of looks the same. Another thing I'm thinking about doing is starting Aldon Smith for the first 8 games, and then I'm thinking about trading him. So I think that's the first move we're going to make. We're going to go Aldon Smith as a starter. Hopefully he goes up a couple overall just by playing and getting some XP. And then we can trade him about midway through the season since he is on a 1-year contract, and maybe get like a couple draft picks for him or something like that. Hopefully we'll end up seeing. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start Trayvon Diggs at the 3rd cornerback just because to make it a little more realistic, and just in general because I do want to see him develop as well. But I think every other position kind of looks exactly how I want it to look. Xavier Woods, everyone, Donovan Wilson, you guys already know how that goes. So Sean Lee, obviously we're going to let him go at the end of the season as well. I would and maybe might start Joe Thomas over him at some point, but I think as of right now this is exactly what the team is going to look like. So I think I'm just going to go to the regular season, kind of see what goes on from there. I'm not going to really go crazy. I'm going to make my own manual cuts. I don't like when the CPU makes cuts for me because that's kind of annoying. They usually end up cutting players I don't want to see cut. But all I want to see right now is a lot of losses, which sounds dumb. but I really do want to see a lot of losses. So we actually only have to cut one player right now, which makes sense. We're gonna get rid of the we'll get rid of the long snapper just because it's so weird because like he's always that low overall. But yeah, so I'll upgrade a couple of these players as well, and we're gonna have a bunch of contract situations that we're gonna have to go over, so that's gonna be a lot of fun too. And hopefully we'll see, did we win a single game in the preseason? We win one game, that's not bad. So I'm gonna set a season goal. We set a season goal of 4 wins. Hopefully, you know, maybe we can hit 4 wins. Hopefully not, honestly, if we're being real. But yeah, so what we're going to do, and we already have another injury. Let's see what's up. Who else got hurt? Who else ended up getting hurt? I can't even see who got hurt. Was it you? Someone got hurt. I don't know who it was, but all right. So I'm going to sim, I think, into the trade deadline. I don't want to sim all the way past the trade deadline, so that's kind of annoying. But yeah, we're gonna sim to the trade deadline. I'm gonna see where we're at there, and I'll see y'all then. So apparently, for some reason, the game just simmed past the trade deadline. So I think I'm gonna do that manually for the rest of the actual the rest of the franchise. So that is very annoying. I kind of want to see if I can. I mean, this sounds unrealistic, but that's not what I meant to do. I kind of want to see if I can turn off the trade deadline just for right now, and see maybe if I can just trade a couple players the way I was going to actually. Okay, so I can. So let's see, I can actually still trade, right? Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get a couple trades going right now. I didn't really want to do that. I know, like I said, it kind of sounds unrealistic, but it's because I was going to do that either way. I'm going to turn off the trade deadline right after I do all this. And then we did have to scout the college players. I forgot to put that on manual. Dang, dude, I suck at this, huh? It's all good. We'll figure it out. So I think the first thing we're actually going to do is go to the contract negotiations. So we do have Dak Prescott. This sucks because we're going to have to sign him to a lot of money, but I think as of right now, it's looking like he only wants 26 mil, which I don't really know if that's actually true. But we're going to make that signing bonus a little bit higher. I think I'm going to put 19 mil. Hopefully he wants that, and he does. So we do get Dak Prescott for another 5 years. That's pretty much all I really wanted for the most part. Cheeto also only wants 4 mil a year, which is actually pretty interesting. So I think I'm going to try and take that contract, and he ends up taking that as well. Very nice. Jordan Lewis, we need all of the secondary we can get. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to try and get him for 5 years, I think. I just want to lock in these young corners. That'd be nice, and we actually are as well. So I'm going to try and get rid of Aldon Smith. We do still have Xavier Woods. I think I might wait a little bit to the end of the season for this one. But he does only want 3 mil. Which isn't bad. I might lock him in for, I might do 4 years on Xavier Woods, just in case. I mean, of course, if we end up getting new safeties and such, but if he does end up developing a little bit, that'd be nice. Let's see if he ends up taking that as well, and he does take that. I think the rest of these guys I'm going to let walk. You know, Andy Dalton, it kind of sucks to see you go, man. It sucks, but, you know, I think we kind of do have pretty much everyone we want to see on the team already. Most of these guys are kind of older guys, and nothing too crazy I'm really looking at right now. So I think we're going to stick with what we got. And Antoine Woods wants 4. Nah, all right. So, yeah, we pretty much locked in who we wanted. And I'm going to try my best to get rid of Aldon Smith real quick. So let's see. Hopefully someone wants him. That'd be nice. Oh, we still got to upgrade the players. Let me do that real quick. Let me upgrade these. Oh, no. Actually, I'll do... Yeah, I'll do the Madden share one just so it's kind of a little more realistic as well. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that every year, unfortunately. But I'm going to do it for at least the next year. So let me download this file, and we will turn it up then. So let's go. All right, so I think that's all set. Yeah, we do have Trevor Lawrence. It's going to make me scout him, of course. Trevor Lawrence, we know all of this. I've seen it a million times. Okay, so I think the first thing we're actually going to end up scouting is these cornerbacks. So let me scout up these cornerbacks a little bit, of course. I want to scout up as many cornerbacks as I can. I'm going to scout up probably some free safeties. Well, it doesn't look like the free safeties, strong safeties are looking too crazy right now. And then another thing I'm going to scout up is some offensive linemen, whatever I can get. Anything that's kind of like some first-round talent as of right now. And then I need to turn on the auto scouting as well because I forgot to do that for some reason. But yeah, let me go turn that on real quick, and we should be good after that. Also, another thing I wanted to show you guys is that we are 4-4, and we're facing an 0-7 Steelers. So, I mean, this is pretty much exactly the opposite of what was actually happening. The Giants are 6-2 as well. So, I mean, not too shabby. I think we're going to sim to the playoffs and see where we're at there. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that because I need to trade Aldon Smith. I totally forgot about that. Let me go try and find an offer for Aldon Smith, and we'll see. Aldon Smith, that's not what he looks like. So the Bears actually do want him straight up. I want to see the Cardinals are a solid team as well. I don't see them actually giving up a first-round pick for Aldon Smith, but I think I might try a second-round pick. I'm going to see a second round and a third round. I just want to see his value on the team real quick, and then hopefully, you know, I mean, if they end up taking this, then I don't really know. I can't really control Madden Sim Engine, but we'll see. Okay, so they don't want that, but do they just want him for a second-round pick? So they don't. Okay. Let's see. Do the Bears want him for a second-round pick? Their second-round pick. What's their second-round pick looking like? That's a little later. I keep accidentally doing that. Let me throw Aldon Smith back there. Do they want him for a second round? Close, close. I think this one's later. I think we can get him from the Cardinals for that second round pick. I'm going to see if we can get him second round pick. I might add on, what else do they need? They need a center, don't they? I might try and give up Joe Looney. I think I'm going to try and give up Joe Looney as well because he is on a last year of his contract, along with us having that rookie center behind him so he can get some playing time, and they do end up taking that. So for a second round pick, we give up Joe Looney and Aldon Smith, which I'm actually not mad about whatsoever. Like I said, we do have that rookie center as our backup right now, so he can get some playing time along with Randy Gregory hopping onto the field now for the rest of the season. The rest of the team is looking decent, though. You know, obviously not amazing, and Trayvon Diggs did go up a little bit, so this is pretty much what we're looking for right now. Not too mad. I mean, 4-4 is a little bit better than I anticipated us doing, so I might try and sit Zach Martin low-key. I kind of want Connor McGovern to get some playing time anyways, so we'll see how that goes. And we still have Zeke and Tony Pollard. I mean, everyone else is still doing good. CeeDee Lamb's already up to an 82, so we're going to have to see what we want to do with Michael Gallup as well. But let's go to the rest of the season and actually see what happens. So we end up going 6-10, which is better than I anticipated, but still very bad. I'm happy about that. I think 6-10 is still pretty solid. I mean, we got our goal that we wanted to get. The Giants went 11-5. Very interesting, actually. Very, very interesting. Let's check out the team so far and how they developed. So we'll see that CeeDee Lamb, where is he at? Oh, so CeeDee Lamb actually ended up getting hurt, but he is going to be up to an 84. Oh, let me actually upgrade everyone real quick. I'm going to upgrade the boys real quick, and we'll see what the team looks like after that. So we get all the upgrades going. Now let's check out the team. So what we got so far, we got Andy Dalton, we got Zeke up to a 91. CeeDee Lamb's up to an 84 along with Michael Gallup. I mean, that's pretty solid, I'm not going to lie. Our linemen did go up a little bit, but obviously still not too great. Dalton Schultz is up to a 76. We might have to see what we want to do with that Blake Jarwin contract as well, because I'm pretty sure Dalton Schultz is above him. Trayvon Diggs is up to a 74. I still want him over Anthony Brown right now. And I think everyone else is kind of looking exactly how we expected them to look, so not too shabby. All right, cool. So we're just going to zoom through the rest of this season. I mean, I can look at some stats real quick, but nothing too crazy that we're really looking for. I'll check who won the MVP and such. Cam Newton wins the MVP. I don't think anyone expected that. I'm not going to lie. Cam Newton wins MVP. The Patriots go 12-4, have the best record in the league. That is actually pretty crazy. I don't think anyone expected something like that. But, hey, I mean, you know, good for them. None of our players won any awards, so not too surprised. All right, cool. So we're going to go and sim through to the Super Bowl. That's actually kind of ridiculous. Cam Newton winning MVP. Wow. So we got the Patriots and the 49ers in the Super Bowl. I don't think anyone expected this. I'm not going to lie. I don't think, like, I feel like these teams aren't that crazy, but, and the Patriots win the Super Bowl. Wow. That's pretty crazy. I'm not going to lie. That is actually pretty crazy. All right, we're going to look through some contracts real quick. So we do have all of these contracts. Anyone that I'm really specifically looking for that I think would be a nice addition to the squad. Nothing too crazy. I mean, Steven Parker at 25 for about $1 million a year as the backup. I mean, our cap room is looking horrible right now, so I think we're just going to kind of let that be. So, yeah, let me just go through, let all of those guys go, and see what our cap room was looking like right after that. So, what we got so far? We have a -$1 million cap room. Nice. Okay, so I think we're going to have to actually make some trades. We're going to have to make some trades. We're going to have to get rid of some of the cap room that we actually are looking at. But at least we know that most of these players are going to be back and at it. So Dak Prescott is no longer injured. That's very good. This is what the team looks like so far. All right. I mean, honestly, you know, we're still going to get most of our players back. I'm going to put Zach Martin back up there. Tyron Smith, I don't know why he's not at left tackle, but, you know, once everyone's uninjured and such, we'll get to it. So let me just zoom through this free agency because we don't really need none of this. We're going to go straight to the draft. We're going to draft what we have to draft, and we'll see after that. So did they rearrange the positions yet or no? They didn't. Okay, let me go rearrange the positions real quick. And once we have the full depth chart, I will look back at that. All right, so the team is fully rearranged. The line looks a lot better. And not everyone is off of injury yet, so we do still have Blake Jarwin injured right now. And we do still have Tristan Hill on over here still injured. As also, we don't even have a left outside linebacker, so we're going to have to draft one for sure. We do, like I said, we still have Tristan Hill right here, so we're going to put him there. Everything else kind of looking the way it should. Honestly, I mean, you know, contract situations right now and such is not looking too great, though. I'm not going to lie. We might have to make some trades and such at certain positions, but we're going to check out the NFL draft. I don't even know what pick we have right now, but we did end up getting that second rounder, so I guess we will see. So we actually have pick 8 right now, so I'm going to pause the draft just so I actually have some time. Let's see what we actually have. So, I mean, hey, Devonta Smith, that'd be pretty nice, but we don't really need that right now. Any of these players, I mean, Caleb Farley would be very nice, but we did just sign back. I know our cornerback situation in real life isn't that great, but we did just sign back a bunch of our young corners along with Trayvon Diggs we have. So if I'm being honest, I don't even really think we need a cornerback at this exact moment. Specifically, I really don't think we do. I think we're more than less looking for a lineman. That none of these centers look great, so that's not good. Wyatt Davis would be very nice. We could end up throwing him at center or left guard. I just need something that's going to be good. Gregory, I mean, check him out too. We do also have a left outside linebacker, but he is a speed rusher, and we do run a 4-3 as the Cowboys, so that might be hard. We could end up picking up one of this middle linebackers pass coverage as well over here. I'm going to check out some of these. So Wyatt Davis would be very nice, but I honestly do think that Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, I hope I'm saying his name right. I probably am not saying it right. But I think we're going to end up going with him because he is a pass coverage linebacker. That's exactly what we need. And we need a linebacker right now no matter what. So I think we're going to end up drafting him. And he's a 74 overall, so that's actually pretty nice. Not mad about that whatsoever. We're going to go to our next pick in the draft. We'll see what we got. But, hey, I'm not mad at that whatsoever. I'm not going to lie. And we actually have the first pick in the second round. So that trade actually paid off very, very well. I'm pretty happy about that. We'll see what we got going on. Any lineman that's kind of specifically looking nice for us right now. It doesn't really look like it. That's kind of unfortunate. We'll check out some of these players. We do have Ronnie Perkins as a second rounder right now. Some of these D tackles do, you know, I mean, if you're a first round D tackle, maybe he could be on our board. Nick Bolton. We got cornerbacks, and we do have actually a late first round safety going off the board. We will have to figure this one out. This might be a little bit harder, along with tight ends. Tight ends are actually late first round tight end, but this one, a mid first round tight end. I don't know, man. Honestly, I mean, we don't really need help on the offense that much outside of our line. But as of right now, it's not looking like any specific player would be looking crazy. But we might. I'm either going to pick up this D tackle, I think, or this safety. We have those two safeties. I think we have worse D tackles. I think I'm going to go with that D tackle, see what we got along with him. A late first rounder, see what we got. A 74 overall D tackle. Awesome. That's actually really good. I'll take that for sure. I'm pretty sure that's already our highest overall D tackle, so I'm pretty happy about that one as well. And then we have that next pick right there. So hopefully that safety is still there. Please, he's still there. No, he's not. That sucks. I should have just taken that safety. What was I thinking? I didn't realize we had that close of a draft pick. I'm so dumb. Why did I do that? I'm stupid. But that's all good. It's all good. I'm not really worried about it. So nothing too crazy going on with these linemen right here. That's kind of unfortunate. I might actually take this tight end, honestly. I mean, just to kind of get someone going. A 75 overall as a tight end, not too bad. We can end up trading away Blake Jarwin and his contract. I'm not too mad about that for sure. And at some point, we can end up getting rid of Dalton Schultz if that dude ends up actually developing a little bit. So not a bad pick. We do need defense, but at tight end is kind of a weak position as well. So we can carry on with our ways. Chris Olave is still looking there, but we don't really need any wide receivers right now. I mean, we could get rid of Gallup, but we still have one more year with Gallup, I think, so I'm not really going to stress that. The linemen are not looking too good. It's kind of unfortunate. I'm not just going to pick someone straight from seeing that, so I'm not too sure. Is there anyone else looking kind of nice right now? Honestly, I think our best bet really is Chris Olave, I'm pretty sure it's Olave, right? I'm pretty sure. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But I honestly think our best bet is him because worst comes to worst, we end up getting rid of Gallup. We do still have another receiver there. So he's a 73 overall. He can end up developing along with CD. I think that's a pretty solid pick right there as well. Like I said, we don't really need wide receiver, but when it comes to contract situations, we might have to end up getting rid of some of these players, which is unfortunate. But, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. So I really need a lineman this round. We are in the 4th round. We don't have anyone specific that looks great, but I think I need to pick up at least one and go with my gut. If you're a 3rd round selection and it's not looking like you're there, I don't think we're going to go with you. I do need a center, but none of these centers look good whatsoever. I might try and pick up Ben Brown, but I don't really think he's that crazy either. We could go with Marquise Hayes, but he is a 6th round. I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure right now. I mean, I think we could maybe stick it with the lineman for at least one more year, and then, hopefully in the next year's draft we can get something going with those. But we'll try and make some kind of pick. We might get another D tackle. That would be nice as well, along with maybe another linebacker. We can figure something out. I think we might go with Monty Rice. We might, or should we go with another D tackle? We might go with him, use him for trade bait if we really need to, just to get a higher overall. 72 overall rookie, not too shabby. If we need trade bait, we can get rid of him. But I think as of right now, the rest of the draft, I mean, there's nothing. Like I said, I accidentally didn't turn on Auto Scout, so I kind of screwed myself over. So I think I'm going to just trade away this 7th round pick since there isn't really nothing crazy. We're going to get a 6th round pick from the Dolphins, not too shabby. We'll take that. And we'll go to the end of the draft. So as of right now, this is exactly what the team looks like. So we have Dak, we have Zeke, Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, CeeDee Lamb, Chris Olave, our lineman you see as well. I mean, I guess we're going to end up starting this the rookie center. I mean, we can see what he does. Hopefully he develops a little bit. That'd be pretty nice instead of having to get another center. And then the defense is exactly how it looks. So we do have our rookie starting right now, which I do enjoy as well. Trayvon Diggs, like I said, I'm still going to move above Anthony Brown. I don't want to fully trade Anthony Brown, but, if his contract is up, I might trade him at the trade deadline. We'll kind of see what happens. But and then we do have our rookie D tackle starting as well. So looking pretty good. I think the team has a lot of room to develop this year, and I don't think our run is going to be this year, but I think it's probably going to be the next year after this next year. So we actually end up making this trade. We get rid of Blake Jarwin and our round 4 pick for a round 2 pick from the Jets. So the Jets aren't that great of a team, so I think I'm pretty happy about that one. Like I said, we did get our rookie tight end along with we still do have Dalton Schultz, so I'm not too stressed about that. We kind of needed to get rid of him at some point because he did have like a 5 or 6 mil cap hit for no reason, being a backup tight end. So that kind of gets rid of our cap a little bit, along with getting a 2nd round pick. So pretty nice. I think we're going to move on with the season as of right now, and then, we'll see from there. So for the season goals, I think I'm going to set it to 7 wins this time because I think we're going to be a little bit better, but I'm still not too sure if we're going to make the playoffs. Our team is really solid, I'm not going to lie, but like I said, we still have some room for development to be made. So as we see, this is the final team as of right now. If I need to end up starting, did Tyron Smith get hurt again? He did. Tyron Smith might need to get traded, I'm not going to lie. I might, carry Tyron Smith out for a little bit, but I don't know, man. Tyron Smith might need to get traded because that's not a good look right there. I'm not going to lie. He gets hurt a lot. That dude, oh, man. But like I said, this is the last look at the team so you guys can get a little bit of info. And we're going to be good to go. So I'm going to see you guys in a second when we zoom to the midseason. So at midseason, we're actually sitting at 3-4. So we're actually at a worse midseason than we were last year, as Amari Cooper is now hurt as well. So it just looks like we kind of just keep getting hurt. I don't really know what the problem is with the squad, but we just always get hurt for some reason. We'll see how our rookies are looking, and he did get star dev, so that's pretty nice, along with our D tackle still kind of upgrading a little bit as well. So, as of right now, nothing too crazy looking. Like, I might try and trade Tristan Hill, see if anyone wants a younger D tackle, because we do have those 3 D tackles in front of him. Worst comes to worst, we try and trade our actual rookie D tackle, but it's looking like no one actually wants Tristan Hill. Oh, the Packers actually do want Tristan Hill. So let's try and see if we can maybe get a second-round pick. Oh, so they actually have cap room. That's not good. So we're gonna try and maybe get a backup. We could try and maybe get like a backup lineman or some sort to maybe kind of relieve some of their cap, but it's looking like they don't really. Oh, so Billy Turner has $5 million cap. Ah, man, that's not good either. I don't really want that. Okay, maybe not Tristan Hill. Let's try and actually do the D tackle that we just drafted. So he's 21. Is there any other team besides the Packers? So we have what? The Titans who want him as well. They're going to be below cap room as well. Jeez, man. These teams got to get it together. The Broncos, are you? Okay, so you'll be on the cap, so that's not bad. Let's see if we can get a second-round pick for him. That'd be awesome, and we don't, but let's see if we can maybe... I mean, I doubt we actually could make some real moves on that. Maybe I just might need to get a deeper pick on that, so at round 3 maybe. We don't get a round 3 for him. I might... we could see if we can maybe trade our 5th-round pick and a 3rd round, and we do. So we trade that D tackle and a 5th round pick for that 3rd round pick. Not too shabby, moving up in the ranks right now. So we're kind of just getting rid of our depth players that we don't really need. We still have Tristan Hill. We still have 3 young D tackles. So honestly, I mean, the D tackles are looking very solid. Have a good rotation going on over there. Cornerbacks developing nicely along with Trayvon Diggs at a 75 now. Even though Anthony Brown's at a 78, I don't want to fully get rid of him because we don't have any other corners right now. So I kind of want to hold on to him, but at some point we're going to end up getting rid of Anthony Brown probably just because I want to keep Trayvon Diggs. The center isn't, I mean, he's going up a little bit along with Connor Williams, so nothing really crazy going on, but I mean, maybe we turn it around by the end of the season. I'm not too sure. I mean, worst comes to worst, we just kind of have to, go on with it. And now we have Michael Gallup. So how much do you want, brother? You want 10 mil a year, you're telling me. 10 mil a year. I don't know if I can do that, man. Honestly, I mean, you're an 86 right now. I'd really hate to get rid of you. Leighton Vander Esch wants 6 mil a year. I mean, if we can lock him in 5 mil a year at 25 star dev. 5 mil a year, I mean, it's not horrible. I think, with how young he is, it might be worth it. If we can, I think we can get away with getting him for 5 years, hopefully. Nice. So he actually ends up staying. I think we might have to get rid of Michael Gallup and just have Chris Olave try and maybe, hopefully get something going. I might try and actually trade him away just because I don't really want to, have no one. Like, I don't want to get nothing for him. So is there a way we can maybe get a top tier pick for him? That'd be pretty sick. I don't really know what teams are doing good and what teams are doing bad. So let's kind of see. So do the Packers actually want him? They do. I want to see if I can maybe get... This might be a little unreal. Oh, okay, so they have no cap room. This might be a little unrealistic, okay? But I kind of want to see if I can get like a really high pick for him. I'm not saying I'm going to, but he is a young receiver. So, I mean, anything is kind of possible. I'm going to add on a 2nd round pick just to see his value real quick. So that's like nothing. Will we get him for a 1st round pick? So we actually... Okay, so his value is not as high as I think it is. Okay. I don't want to just get him for a 2nd round pick. That would kind of suck, I feel. We need to find a team that has a wide receiver need that is like the highest. Like, we need a top 3 wide receiver need team that will give up a lot for Michael Gallup. Any of these teams? None of them? Really? None of them? None of them need a wide receiver? Come on. I know y'all need Michael Gallup. Everyone needs Michael Gallup. What's up? Alright, well, the Jags have 37 million cap room, so they might give up a late 1st round pick for him, and they actually don't. So what can we add on to get that late 1st round pick? So we have the 16 pick right now. We could, don't know if I want to do that. What about our 3rd? So we got 2 3rd round picks right now. Would we be able to give up Michael Gallup and a 3rd round pick for that 1st round pick from the Jags? Would we be able to do that? Wow, really close. Really, really close. We could add on one more player because they can take on some cap room. They have 37 million cap room that they can take on. So we can maybe find a backup that we have that has some pretty bad cap. And, I mean, Anthony Brown we could get it done, but we do need a cornerback in return. I think I'm going to give them Anthony Brown, and I might try and get like a lower overall cornerback from them. I mean, he's kind of young. Will they still take that? They will. Nice. Okay, so we give up Anthony Brown. This might be too much for a first round pick, and I understand that, but it's just a few players. This is more for cap room reasons and just kind of getting something from a free agent that we're going to get rid of no matter what. So you guys might see this as a bad idea, but we get a first round pick, and we do get a younger cornerback that actually is a lower overall. But I mean, he's still, we kind of get what we can get. So that's not too bad. I'm not too mad about that. Chris Olave will get some time while Amari Cooper's hurt. And, okay. So, I mean, I still don't, like I said, I don't think this year was going to be the year, but I think next year is looking very, very nice now. We're going to actually, let's check out some of the other contracts real quick before anything. So, we have Dalton Schultz. Dalton Schultz, what does he want? He wants $3 million. Honestly, I think we might just keep our rookie tight end as of right now and might let him walk. Randy Gregory, we might let walk as well. I think we can find some talent at the end in the draft, along with the fact that he wants $7 million a year at 28 years old. I just don't think that's going to happen. I think we do need to hold on to Connor Williams. At 24 years old, it's kind of hard to not want to hold on to him. So I think I'm going to try and get him, lock him in for 6 years until he's 30. Hopefully he ends up taking that, and he does. So that's pretty good. 24 years old. We kind of need any lineman we can get. All right, so let's sim to the playoffs and see what we end up doing. All right, so we are at the playoffs. Let's upgrade some of these players real quick, and let's see what we actually did. I can't see our record right now, so we went 4-12. 4-12. An 84 overall team goes 4-12. Wow, dude. So Zeke got hurt as well. Why is everyone getting hurt? What's up with this? All right, so everyone's getting hurt. Wow. I really didn't expect that. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I did not expect that. Chris Olave go up a little bit. He's up to a 75. That's not too shabby. Wow, dude. I mean, the defense is looking all right. Wow. Like, wow. I can't believe that. I really can't believe that. Trayvon Diggs up to a 76 as well. That's rough, man. That's actually pretty rough. I can't lie. That's pretty rough. 4-12. I mean, it makes for a good draft pick, so I guess that's cool, but that's still, like, pretty crazy. That's still pretty crazy. I'm not going to lie. But we're going to check out the yearly rewards. Who won MVP? Lamar Jackson wins MVP this time around. So, I mean, not too bad. Derek Carr's actually second. Coach of the Year, Kyle Shanahan. 49ers went 13-3. I mean, I guess that's cool. I'm going to check out some stats real quick to see which players are actually performing and why this actually ended up happening. So, Dak went 31 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 57 completions. It's not amazing. He didn't do horrible. He didn't have a lot of yards, but, I mean, he kind of did what he had to do. 31 picks, 7 interceptions. It's not horrible. Zeke, 1,400 yards, 8 touchdowns. Zeke still carrying the load, of course. CeeDee Lamb actually led our team in receiving. 8 touchdowns from Dalton Schultz, 9 touchdowns from Chris Olave. That's actually pretty good. And then let's check out some defense. So did anyone do good on the defense? So our rookie actually showed up. He had 3 interceptions. He led the team. 3 interceptions. Jalen Smith had the most sacks with 4 sacks. DeMarcus Lawrence only had 2 sacks in the whole year. 6 solo tackles? Did he get hurt? Did DeMarcus Lawrence get hurt too? Like, am I missing something? What, dude? Did DeMarcus Lawrence get hurt? Like, that's all I want to know. So he did get hurt. Okay. But still, 2 sacks. Really, dude? Come on, bro. You're better than that, I feel. All right. Well, we got an upgrade for our linebacker. Let's go into the offseason. That's pretty rough, man. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty rough, but, it's all good. Let's see if we got any last-second signings we want to make. Dalton Schultz, I think we're going to let walk, along with Randy Gregory. Yeah, everyone else is kind of looking all right. I think we're going to move on. We might just sign. Oh, okay, so we're negative 13 mil in cap room right now. Wow, man. Okay. So, we're going to have to make some moves. It's looking like the team really isn't showing up the way they should. Even though we have a lot of, like, I don't really understand, because we have a lot of players that kind of, are pretty solid. Like, it's weird, but whatever. We have the 2nd pick in the draft, though, so that's good. That's very good to see. Let me pause the draft real quick, and let's make our 2nd pick in the draft. 2nd overall pick. So, who can we get? We just let Randy Gregory walk, so this might actually be a really nice pick. Let me look through the rest of the actual prospects so real quick. I don't really see. I mean, we do have a lineman, but we do also have another first-round pick. We do need to remember that. Where's that other first-round pick? The 16th pick. So let's check out the lineman that we actually have going on right now. So we actually do have a first-round center in the 5th round. That is something we need to keep a look on. Okay. I mean, this would be nice, but I think that right end is too good to pass up right now. What's he looking like? Early first rounder. What's this guy? Mid first rounder. Okay. So that sways my decision a little bit. An early first rounder right end is there. We're already pretty good on D tackles, I feel. Cornerbacks, we have an early first rounder cornerback, but I still think we're good on first rounders. I mean on cornerbacks, I don't know what I'm saying. Mid first rounders at safeties. We have a decent so we have a decent amount of first rounders at safeties too. Okay, well, this is a decision we're gonna have to make. What do you look like? A late first rounder, left tackle, along with late first rounder. What's this guy looking like? A late first rounder as well. I think an early first round left end. We might have to go with James McCullough. I think we're gonna go with him. What's the other guy's combine looking like? He's looking pretty slow. So he's a run stopper, and then we have a speed rusher. Okay, we're going to go with him, hopefully. 76. Very nice. Number 5. He's number 5 in the class. That is a solid pick. Solid pick. I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty happy. I'm not going to lie. We'll take that all day long. So, what else do we have next? We have this quarterback. Okay, do we have that left tackle? We do not. So that left tackle ends up going in the draft. But we do still have this gem. We have this gem. We need to remember this. This gem, 5th round pick, first round talent. We need to make sure we can pick him up at some point. Terry Garrett is also a early first rounder. He might be this next pick. If there's any other players that might deter that, but I think he might be this next pick. We have these safeties, but they are later on in the round as well. I think all we really need is defense, along with some O-linemen for sure, but I think as of right now, I mean, I also don't want to see this this center walk, but we do have another center. So I think we're going to go with Terry Garrett. He is an early first rounder. It's kind of hard to pass up on that. A 74 overall. He's ranked number 9. All right. So, I mean, we have a good pick on D linemen right now. D linemen are looking very solid. So we have the 2nd pick in the 2nd round. What are we looking at now? So we still have that center there. He's the 5th round talent. I mean, it's still kind of shaky. I want to pick him up now, and I think I might just to kind of keep it safe. And those other safeties, we don't really need as much as we need as that center. So I think we might just end up picking up that center right now, just for good luck. And yeah, so I think we're gonna go end up picking up Hal Anderson. Hal Anderson, what you looking like, bro? What you looking like? What overall are you? 72 overall, so he's pretty much already our starting center. I mean, you know, if you can automatically get a starting center in the draft, I'm pretty happy about that. So yeah, we still got that. We signed back Connor Williams, so we need to remember that as well. And we have another 2nd round pick. So what can we do with this pick? We might end up picking up one of those safeties. So we have a 7. So this guy's combine was really good. He doesn't have a combine. He's a mid-first rounder. This guy has a really good combine. And he has a solid combine as well. Any corners, nothing too crazy. Linebackers, any linebackers down here looking solid. Maybe later on we can end up picking up Logan Brown as well, early 2nd rounder. And we do have another late first rounder, and we have another late first rounder. Okay, so I think our best bet is probably going to be to pick up this safety right here. A mid first rounder, Quincy Madden. He has a very, very good combine, like straight across the board. Pick him up, 74 overall, number 14 in the class. We're having a really good draft right now. Having a very, very good draft right now. Also, let's moving on up. What else do we got? We got any linemen looking nice? Okay, so we have a 1st round wide receiver. I mean, you know, if we need to, what? So that's a 3rd rounder right there. We're in the 3rd round right now. I mean, this is the only the 3rd round pick that we have. So, do we want to pick him up? I don't think so. We still have CeeDee Lamb. We have Chris Olave. We have Amari Cooper. Don't let it get ahead of yourself. We have another center right there, but we have our starting center already. I think we're good on O-line. Any defensive players? I mean, that D tackle, those D tackles look nice, but we could definitely still. I feel like we could still kind of slide it to the 6th round and maybe pick one of them up. We could get this free safety. We could get this free safety. Honestly, get both of them. Really could. I might do it. 73 overall. Okay. I'm kind of just, we got to do what we got to do because we're going to have to make some trade packages as well. We're going to have to move some players out. So the next pick we have is the 6th round pick. It's going to be interesting. We got to see if any of those, I think, who was it? Those D tackles, were they there? Hopefully we'll check. Any cool linemen as well. Nothing too crazy. We still have a 6th round lineman if we need it for a backup. Any of those D tackles. So those D tackles were taken. Okay. So, I mean, I kind of expected that. I'm not going to lie. Might take one of those 4th round middle linebackers just to kind of be safe on linebackers. I think we will. This was a very defensive draft. I mean, I'm not, I don't think any of us are surprised, but, So we got a late 4th rounder and we have a late 4th rounder. This guy's combine is a little bit better. So I think I'm going to end up taking Adonis Snell. He actually has a hidden dev trait, so that's pretty interesting. That's actually pretty good. And then we're going to move on to, I think we have a 7th round pick. I always like trading away my 7th. Oh, we have another 6th rounder. Okay. Maybe we could pick up that other middle linebacker. Honestly, we could. And we have a 3rd round wide receiver as well. He's 1st in speed. I think I'm going to take this. 68 with a hidden dev trait. I mean, when you're 1st in speed, bro, I think that's always a recipe to be good. So I'm going to take that for sure. And then I'm going to trade away this 7th round pick. Probably so we get a 5th round pick out of it, probably, at the very least. Any 4th rounders? Nah. So we'll take, what's the worst team? I think Detroit probably. Okay, so we get that pick, and that's going to be the end of the draft. We're going to go look at the team real quick. Should be good. So we have an 86 overall team. The line looks very good. I'm enjoying the line a lot. We have our tight end starting right now. Our backup tight end isn't amazing, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. Chris Olave, and we do have our rookie right here. I'm going to move up the ranks just to play 4th receiver for right now. I want to check his speed real quick. What's his speed looking like? His speed is a 91 speed, so not as good as I expected it to be, but still not bad. So Dak still whatever. We got Tony Pollard behind Zeke, but I think Zeke is too good to kind of get rid of when it comes to the game. So he's actually upgraded to superstar dev. That's very good. Hey, so that's a good pick right there. I'm still pretty happy about that. We still have our 76 D tackle. Yeah, we still made some good picks. We still have our right end that we ended up making a pick, and we have Terry Garrett. So we might end up trading Terry Garrett at some point. I might end up actually trading Donovan Wilson as well and starting one of these rookie safeties. I might see what goes on. I'll go to the mid-season, see how the team performs. If I need to make some moves, I'll make some moves. But I think as of right now, I kind of want to see how this team works because I think this team looks very good overall. So we'll see what goes on. Hopefully we'll see. All right, so we're actually sitting at 6-2 right now. So I kind of expected this to happen. I knew the team would be very solid. We're going to check out some of the contracts we actually have coming up. Tony Pollard. As much as I really like Tony Pollard, I think Zeke is just too good when it comes to, the Madden game. I mean, in real life, this might be a different decision, but we might have to actually let Tony Pollard walk. But I think the rest of the team is all right as of right now. I don't really think I need to re-sign a kicker for $3 million a year. Donovan Wilson is also walking this year. I might actually have to trade him right now. I don't really want to, though. I mean, if the team's doing good, I don't really want to kind of mess with that, so I might just have to let him walk, which is unfortunate, but I might just have to let it happen. Tristan Hill is also looking for a contract. I might see if I can trade him, but we also tried that earlier, and it didn't really work out, so it's kind of whatever. But the rest of the team's kind of looking okay. I guess we have another punter. So, oh, man. So we have a backup kicker as well. I might just have to re-sign him, actually. Sam Sloman. I might just re-sign him for 3 years or whatever. I mean, 68 overall kicker, kind of unfortunate, but, we got to do what we got to do. We'll keep Greg the leg for this season. We kind of just got to hope this season is the season. That's pretty much all we got to hope for right now. So, what else do we got? Connor McGovern. $2 million a year at 24 years old. You're not really developing as fast as I'd want you to. I don't know. I think we can kind of pass on that as well. Tony Brown. Nothing really crazy I'm really looking at right now. I would love to keep Tony Pollard, but I just don't really know if it's fully worth it. I might check out his stats real quick to see how he's playing. If he's playing solid, we could maybe think about it, but he just wants a lot of money for being a backup running back. So as of right now, Tony Pollard has 230 and 5 touchdowns, which is pretty solid, but Zeke still is averaging 100 a game along with Tony Pollard getting the ball. So, I mean, if we can kind of keep Zeke as the workhorse, that'd be pretty nice. Chris Olave is actually playing pretty well for us, so that's pretty good. We're kind of, spreading the ball around. All right, so I think for right now, we might just keep it the way it is and kind of see what we can do. I don't know. I just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If we went 6-2 now, I think we're going to have a solid rest of the year. So I don't really want to mess that up. I think we're just going to sim to the playoffs, and I'll see you guys there. So, okay, so my decision was good. All right, boys, my decision was good. We went 6-2 the second half of the season as well. We went 12-4 overall. We are not playing in the wild card game, so this might be the year, boys. This might be the year. I'm going to show you guys the team overall. We're at 87 overall, 92 offense, 83 defense. The offense looks absolutely insane. CeeDee Lamb's up to a 92, Chris Olave 77, and our rookie is still up to a 72. The team looks very good. The team looks really good. Zach Martin up to a 99. Our rookie tight end up to an 80 as well. The team looks insane right now. Our rookie, wow, dude. He's not a rookie anymore, obviously. We drafted him last year, but still, 84 overall. Our team's looking really good. And Cheeto got hurt, though, so that's unfortunate. We actually have Trayvon Diggs playing for it right now, which does kind of suck. That does kind of suck a lot, I'm not going to lie. But, I mean, the team is still playing pretty solid. Hopefully, how long does Cheeto hurt for? 1 week. So he's actually coming back next week. So this is looking really good for us. This is actually looking really good for us. So, we'll see who we're playing for the division championship. We have the Bears. So, shout out to my boy Jack. Hopefully, we end up winning this game. We're gonna see what happens. I think I'm gonna go straight into the actual game, and I'm just gonna sim through it to just see how the game plays out, and we'll see what goes on. Also, actually, before that, I just want to show you guys the playoff bracket. So if you guys haven't seen already, so if we win this game, we'll face between the Packers and the Seahawks, and then on the other side we have the Chiefs, Bengals, and the Steelers, Browns, which we just saw the Browns beat the Steelers, so. Not too bad. Also, all of the higher seeds actually kind of got beat. So we only have the first seed. So it's looking like if we make this to the Super Bowl, we're probably going to beat the Chiefs. Or have to face the Chiefs at least. But yeah, so we're going to see what happens, boys. We're going to see what happens. Let's go right into this game. Let's see what happens. And yeah. Alright, so I'm watching this game go on. The Bears just scored on us. And we just got a field goal. I don't want to lose this game. Can we please not lose this game, please? Alright, we get a long run. Come on. Can we please not lose this game? Like, I don't want to lose this game. So, okay, so it's tied up now before half. And, of course, it's not tied up anymore. Apparently, the Bears score. Our defense is just not good enough, apparently. We do end up stopping them, though, and we have to punt it again. They punt it to us. It's a punt fest right now. It's a straight punt fest right now. Can someone score? Can someone score? Wow, dude, no one's scoring right now, man. This is actually kind of crazy. Everyone's punting the ball. Can we... Okay, this is like the last drive. And we give up the ball deep in our territory. We give up a touchdown. And that's pretty much going to be it. So we lose in the divisional round. That's sick, dude. Nick Foles, 332 and 4 touchdowns. This game's a joke. Simulation Engine is a joke. That's all I know. We're going to move to the next season. Going to play one more season because I don't want to drag you guys on forever. But I think that's kind of ridiculous. I think we should have won that game. All right, we're going to view the yearly awards. And Patrick Mahomes ends up winning MVP. No surprise there. So it is the Browns versus the Bears in the Super Bowl. So the Bears at least made the Super Bowl, so I'm not mad about that. Let's see if the Bears actually win. For my boy Jack, do they win? And they lose. They get crushed by the Browns. So the Browns actually win the Super Bowl this year, so that's pretty cool. We have like no cap room again. We already saw that. Yep, negative $3 million cap room. But I mean, the players that we're letting go, I'm not too mad about, honestly. So I think we're just gonna carry on to next season. We do still have the draft. And I know we don't have anything really crazy going on in the draft, but at least we do have the draft. And I mean, I guess we'll see. Hopefully, none of our players end up retiring. That would suck. I actually forgot to check retirements. Let me check real quick. Did any of you guys retire? Tell me you guys didn't. Okay, so none of you guys retired. So I mean, hey, we're gonna have to pick up a backup tight end in the draft probably. Probably end up doing that. And then the defense is still looking the way it looks. We have our rookie safety from last year. He is now going to be starting this year at a 76 overall. I mean, with the way we've developed and such, I really can't see us losing next year. I just don't see us losing. I don't even know where to draft right now because, like, the team is so solid. The team really is so solid. I mean, we can maybe pick up a second D tackle if there is a higher overall one later on in the draft. But I think as of right now, I mean, the team altogether is really good. We might or maybe can get another corner, but that other corner we got traded is a 75 now. Like, I don't really know. Maybe some depth in the secondary. I can't really tell where to draft it now. The team altogether is looking very, very solid. So this has to be the year, though. This 100% has to be the year. We've been recording for an hour, so this has to be the year. I'm going to kind of speed run this draft. I'm not going to show you guys the full thing. I'll just show you guys who we drafted afterwards, and I'll see y'all at the end. All right, boys, so I'm just going to show you who we ended up drafting. So we got this 76 overall middle linebacker, and we had a couple other D tackles that were actually higher overall. I'm going to try and package some of these guys to maybe turn them into some trades, because not all these guys are going to end up starting, of course. We did end up getting a tight end as well. So, you know, nothing too crazy. I'm going to try and make a couple trades maybe to help us out on the defensive side. But, you know, I mean, we'll see what ends up happening. Not too sure yet, but like I said, we will see. We'll see. Okay. I didn't expect this one. I'm not going to lie. But we just got Isaiah Simmons for our rookie D tackle, our first round pick, and our backup center. So, I don't know. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. That's actually huge. That's so huge for us. We have Isaiah Simmons now. So that's huge for our defense. That's so huge for our defense now. I mean, we can maybe try and see what we can get for Xavier Woods, but I mean, the defense looks crazy now with Isaiah Simmons. What else can we even do? I mean, our whole line is still pretty solid. Our wide receivers are still pretty solid. I honestly think, I mean, this is probably the team we're going to have to roll with. I'll see what else we need to get, but our cap room is so low right now that it's kind of hard. Like, I'll show you guys right now. If I wanted to go trade Xavier Woods, we only have like $1 million left in cap room to actually kind of fit any players. So I don't really know what else we'd even be able to get, like, end up getting. But I'll still look around a little bit, and we'll see what happens. So we're just gonna hop right into the season because I tried to make some more trades, and it didn't end up working out. So we're gonna see. Hopefully this season is the year. I mean, I'd assume it should be. I don't know why it wouldn't be, but you guys know how the Madden Sim engine works. I would not be surprised if we don't end up taking home the bread on this one, but I truly think we should be able to. There's really no reason to. I'm gonna set the goal as to make it to the Super Bowl. I'm gonna set the goal as that. There's no reason not to. So, you know, we're gonna see what happens. Gonna sim to the midseason, and we will see what is up. So we're 5-2 right now. Not horrible, not amazing, but you know, 5-2. That's still a solid record. Whatever we gotta do. And see, now this is why I'm telling you guys this is the year, because you guys see these contracts. You guys see the cap room. I mean, we have 53 million cap room now, but we're gonna have to sign back most of, if not all, these guys. I would let Tyron Smith walk. I might let DeMarcus Lawrence walk as well, especially for that much money. Isaiah Simmons, we're probably gonna end up signing back, but like I said, this is gonna be the last year, so I'm not gonna really go crazy on this. No matter what the result is, it's gonna be the last year. I still think the team looks good, and I still think it's rebuilt. So, you know, I can't really think, you know, even if we don't win the Super Bowl, it's still a rebuild, and we still rebuilt the team, so I don't really know what else to say. But I think as of right now, honestly, I mean, at 5-2, I don't really want to change much of anything around. We're going to give this dude an ability, and, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much going to be it. I don't really know what else to do. So, you know, we're going to sim to the playoffs and hope for the best. Fingers crossed. So we won 10-6. We're the leaders for our division, so we definitely made the playoffs. We're the first seed at 10-6. 10-6. We're the first seed. Wow. Okay, I was really confused because we didn't have a wild card game, but we're the first seed. We're the first seed at 10-6. That's actually kind of weird, but I mean, hey, we'll take it. We're up to an 88 overall. 88 overall. Okay, 88 overall team. This team is ridiculous. The O-line is amazing. The CeeDee Lamb is up to a 95 overall, 80 overall Chris Olave. Like, I don't know how we would lose this season. I just don't see it. I just don't see us losing this season. This team is ridiculous. This team is ridiculous. But I mean, I guess we'll see. You know, we really, like I said, we really got to pray for the best. So we're gonna do exactly what we did last time. So we're gonna go into the full game. And, you know, if we start losing, I might have to hop in. I might have to jump into the game if we start losing. I'm not going to lie to you, boys. I might need to jump into the game if we start losing, bro. We should not lose this game. This game is not a losable game. So we end up scoring first with 3 points. I think they have the ball right now, and they end up scoring a touchdown. This makes no sense. This game literally makes no sense. Our team is miles better than this team. We're so much better than this team. This makes no sense, dude. This game actually makes no sense. I don't really know what's going on. Can we score again, at least here? So we get a field goal. Okay, so they're going to give up the ball. We get the ball in our own territory. We're still driving. We're still driving somewhat. And we end up scoring, thank God. 20-20. 20-20. Can we just get one stop? And we can't. Okay, it's 3rd and 10. So what, it's 4th and 2 right now? Do I hop in? Okay, so we get it. Do I hop in? I low-key want to hop in. We're still running the ball right now. We're running the ball like every play. And okay, so we score. So we're going to go into overtime, hopefully. If we can get a stop. So we do. We do. We get a punt. Okay. Okay. Call a timeout. Did we not kick a field goal? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Alright, boys. Well, that's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate you guys watching so much. I know this was like... Oh, man. I hate this game, dude. This game is trash. That's so bad. It's so bad. Well, you know, you guys already know how bad the Madden Sim engine is. It's whatever. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you guys so much for coming through. If you guys do enjoy this type of video, I know this was a very, very long video. I've never posted a video this long on my channel before, but I didn't want to do separate parts because that's kind of boring. And I know you guys don't want to go and skip through a bunch of videos and stuff, so I'm going to just put it all in one video. Why not? Well, I appreciate you guys watching. I know we didn't go and win a Super Bowl, so kind of unfortunate, but pretty aggravated. You know, we should have won that, but whatever. I mean, what are you going to do? I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Like I said, if you enjoy these videos, please let me know. I would be happy to do more of these videos in the future. It's going to be annoying to edit, but it's whatever. Like I said, though, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys have a good one. Make sure to drop a sub down below if you want to see more of this type of content in the future, along with other different coin making methods in Madden Ultimate Team. And yeah, that's it. Love you guys, and peace.